we're good to go.
Yeah, we appreciate you getting on so quick. And it's just our local group of beat writers, local media broadcasters. They
Perfect.
just had a few questions for you, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Great. Go ahead, guys.
Well, Will, congratulations, first of all. So welcome to Cincinnati.
Thank you.
You know, I guess one of the big things anytime we talk to a hitter is about this ballpark. Is that something you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I think it goes without saying that Cincinnati is obviously a great place to hit. You know, I've been not only that, I like the city a lot. It's I've enjoyed my time there, but obviously, yes, the ballpark in itself is a nice draw. It was a place that I was really looking at starting in free agency and was able to come to terms with something here and get it done.
First time in free agency, kind of what was that process like for you?
Yeah, it was different. You know, we had some interest in some you know, some teams calling, but ultimately I think for me it was sorry, did I lose? All right, here we go. Ultimately for me it came to a place that I thought was a great fit for me. I think with you know, getting towards closer to home was nice, and I think for me in my career this is a good place for me to kind of come in for 1 year and see how it goes for me.
Hey, Will, sorry I'm at the airport, but what were you looking for in general in free agency? What were the factors that were really important to you?
I think specifically, you know, looking for a place that fit me and my family first and foremost. I think it was sorry, I got a couple of people call. Looking for a good place for me and my family. I think it was important to kind of get back close to home. Obviously, San Diego was a great place for me. You know, really enjoyed my time there, but getting closer to home was important. I think, you know, the ballparks was a factor as well. But, you know, I like every time I've been to Cincinnati, I've really enjoyed it. And I think it's a place that could be a good fit for both sides.
Do you get the sense you'll be playing more in outfield than first base at this point with Votto already here, or they give you kind of any kind of thoughts on that?
Yeah, obviously Joey's you know, a great first baseman. He's been doing it a long time. I think for me it's one of those things that I think primarily I'll be in the outfield, but if there's ever any opportunities where you know, Joey needs a day or something happens that I could play there, but primarily I'll be in the outfield.
Hi, Will. Annie Sabo, Bally Sports, Ohio. Cincinnati is obviously a huge baseball town. So how much are you just looking forward to, you know, donning a Reds uniform and getting to play for Cincinnati?
Yeah, excited about it. I think I'm excited to wear red. You know, I've been brown and yellow, which was great for a while, but I'm excited to wear red. So, you know, I've enjoyed every time I've come to Cincinnati. I'm looking forward to it and looking forward to getting out to spring training in Goodyear and getting going.
You've obviously been around, you know, in the game for a long time. Not that you have anything to prove, but just dealing with injuries last year. How much are you kind of looking, I don't know, not a reset, but just kind of a chance to kind of show yourself again for a full year?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, coming off injuries, you know, you want to come out and reprove yourself. You know, I've had a couple years that have been a little down, so I want to be able to come out here and give myself a good chance to come out and have a nice year. But I'm excited to be a part of this organization as well. I think you know, they're up and coming. But you know, as far as you know, the elements there, it's a great park to hit in, and I think you know, I'm very excited about seeing what I could do there.
Will, you said close to home. Are you still in North Carolina? In the
I am, yeah. I'm in Charlotte. You know, so even some of my family can make a drive up about 7.5 hours, so not too bad.
And it's one of the places where there are actually direct flights to CVG, so you're lucky.
It's very true. It's very true.
How is your knee?
Knee's great. The good thing was I was able to come back the last 2 months and play healthy. You know, one thing I was looking at personally last year was my sprint speed, and it was about the same as it was from 2021 after I came back, which was nice. But, you know, it's something that I want to stay on and make sure that nothing like that comes up again, and so I can play a full season healthy.
Did you have surgery?
I did not have surgery, no. I was able to rehab it and come back healthy, which was nice. That was an option, but didn't need to go that route.
You know, this is a younger team. It's probably a little bit different, but I think all of us who were there in 2021 in San Diego, when you guys played the first game with full fans with San Diego against the Reds, that was for a lot of us kind of, oh, this is what Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson can be. Do you remember that game, and especially those two guys back to back in the ninth? It was the one where
I don't specifically remember that exact instances, but I know specifically those two players. I've watched them play over the last couple of years, and they obviously are great players. And I know I didn't see that spark there in that inning, but it doesn't surprise me that did happen.
Well,
that was when India hit a home run off. Stevenson tied it as a pinch hitter, and then India hit the home run to take the lead off Melanson.
Oh, that's right. And then
you guys came back in the ninth.
Oh, that's right. Oh, they're right. I'm sorry. That's right. I think the reason why I forgot is because it was overshadowed by Hosmer's homers.
Right. You guys probably concentrated on Hosmer.
Yeah.
That was just one of those games that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, pretty wild. Obviously, to have all those fans there in that electric moment, it was pretty wild. But yeah, obviously, with those guys coming out and, obviously Melanson's a great pitcher, and India's obviously been a good player and was Rookie of the Year last year. So, it's not surprising that those guys can go out and do that.
Well, you were in San Diego as they, ramped up and then became the contending team they are. What lessons can you learn from that growth that the Padres had? What can you bring to the Reds? What do you learn that you can bring to the Reds?
Sure. I think it's just, offering the experience that I've had. I think it was kind of cool to see the start and the start of rebuild and get to the finish. I know we didn't reach our ultimate goal of a World Series, but, I felt like we had a great run last year. But, just kind of offering that experience, trying to connect with some young players to, give them some advice and find ways to improve their games. I think that's very important. I think those are the things that goes a long ways, for the future of organizations to be able to get to ultimately the playoffs in a World Series.
Anything else, folks? Well, thank you very much for your time on such short notice. We look forward to seeing you a good year. We should have reporting dates here very soon for you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Will.
Bye.
Güey, que es lo que te habla sujeto Moro 24 en la casa. Quiero que siga apoyando la máquina deportiva, la gente que te activa el montón. Guay.